Hey, I'm Jeff Arcuri, and I'm about to start off my Full Beans Fall Tour. Full Beans is just based on an interaction I had with an audience member in Portland, and I had a woman with a tattoo that said Full Beans, and she would refuse to explain what it meant.
It's just, everything's full beans.
That's not a phrase. Is it a phrase?
And it turns out she didn't really have any explanation for it. It turned into a running joke throughout one show that leaked into a lot of the videos that I posted online. And I kind of want to just acknowledge and nod to the fans that I see you guys and I see you guys talking about it, and it's exciting. Some people are surprised to find out that a lot of my set, 80 to 90% of my set is pre-written material that I'm working on. And I still like to dip into the crowd, and you never know what happens.
His crowd work is awesome. He's like playful with it. It's not mean like crowd work.
I don't like to look at an audience and go, oh, what's your deal? Like it's gross to me to make somebody be part of it. If I see a guy in the front row with his arms crossed looking at me, I'm not gonna be like, so what do you do, pal? I wanna just look around and I wanna see the person that's sitting up like this, like bright-eyed, looking at me like they're happy to be there, because I just love honesty. I love when people are honest with me, because people don't realize how funny they actually are. And I have some ideas that hopefully we can have come to fruition. I kind of want to keep it interesting and fun for the fans that want to come back and see another show.
Super excited. I've been watching him online for quite some time now. The improv, the unexpected, how he responds is just amazing. And he's just lovable.
My pre-show rituals have changed. I used to do push-ups until I had someone opening up for me walk in the room, and I stopped doing them after that, because the way they made fun of me was pretty bad. Because I just like to get psyched up a little bit. I love upbeat, high-tempo music to get me into it. I've always been a big ska punk fan, a lot of punk music, just high-tempo, get it going. But now, honestly, just like talking to whoever's opening for me now and just kind of getting hyped about the show. I think the most consistent ritual I have is just peeking at the audience. I love getting a quick peek at seeing their faces and getting an idea of what the vibe is, and watching the people go up before me and seeing how their jokes land, and kind of vibing out the audience, because the fourth wall's gone in my show. They exist in my shows, and I want them to know that.
I love how much he interacts with the crowd and just how he gets everybody going, and he's very quick on his feet with his responses.
Live comedy is so much better than watching it on TV. If you're in an audience, you are part of one unit of people. And when that vibe is consistent, you feel like you're part of the show as opposed to observing the show. I am incredibly excited about the success I've had in the past couple of years. A lot of people are surprised to find out I've been doing comedy for about 15 years. And so they always say like an overnight success takes 10 years, and that's true. Success was never measured to me by followers or anything. It was always being able to be somebody that was like, that could do an hour in front of a room of people. I definitely have my doses of imposter syndrome, and that's why I still freak out at every show. I want everyone to know how much I appreciate them coming, because a big fear of mine is not living up to the hype that I've created for myself on the internet. And so I want to make sure that people have a good time, and I take it very, very seriously, but it scares me, but it's also incredibly exciting. I'm excited to meet every single one of you. It's gonna be my biggest tour yet, in the biggest rooms I've ever done, this fall on the Full Beans Fall Tour, starring me, Jeff Arcuri.